Okay guys, we're back again today. If you remember where we left off last time, we're getting down here to where we can fight the Shocker. Because he's about to rob this jewelry store. Jewelry store. There we go. If I can learn how to talk. Oh no. Watch out, Spider-Man. Oh no, it's the Vulture, that's right. But then he runs into him going by. We'll go ahead and skip that, considering we know what's going on. There's no need to watch that again. I don't know why I am. Maybe because I'm actually enjoying this game. How are you guys doing today? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you last. If anybody has seen this video by now, it's probably still going to be my one view by the time you watch it on most of these videos, at least the actual video ones. No one likes long form anymore. It's all shorts. Like, I got no problem with that. Shorts are definitely easier to make and stuff. But I don't know. I just get bored with shorts. I'd rather do a little bit more long form stuff. And while I know gaming's probably not my niche, I don't know. I like it. It's still gonna be like my hobby, if nothing else, on top of stuff that I want to actually record and put out there, because started working on a new stop motion. That'll take a little bit to get done with though, as they usually do, but it'll be worth it. And yeah, hopefully that one'll probably get more views than this video does in its whole entire runtime, because it's more than likely going to be a short, because, well, it is still easier to make shorts. It's easier to make stop motion shorts instead of stop motion long form content for me right now, just as a single dude doing all this stuff. The most amount I can cut down on the battering. I also thought about, like, I don't know why I'm just talking about random ideas to you guys, doing like an anime cooking show type deal, and just cook all the different foods that I've always wanted to try that I've seen in shows, at least the ones that are like actual foods, or at least are able to be distinguished what they are. That way you can recreate them type deal, you know. But that one's still just an idea right now. That hasn't gone any farther than that. But who knows? Maybe you'll see one of those videos popping up here soon. It's good old Padded Pete back again.
I've got it. The cushion. I'm the Shocker. I tell you not to forget it, but you won't be around long enough to worry about that.
I think it might be a decent idea, if nothing else. It'll force me to learn how to cook more foods that I've been wanting to learn how to cook. And yeah, I think it would be worth it. Even if people didn't watch it, it'd be a fun time. Again, do it on the side, probably not as much, but now and then. At this point, it seems that YouTube changes quickly. Quicker than what I can keep up with it, you know what I mean? At least with a full-time job and everything else, but it's definitely a fun hobby. I would like to do more Pokemon card openings and stuff like that, but I need to actually go to the actual card shop, because the GameStop that I've been going to, and I know I probably shouldn't, I'm not the biggest fan of GameStop, but you know, they used to have the largest selection of Pokemon cards, and they were the closest place to me, at least, that had the largest selection, like, all of the time. But now you can't even find a single Pokemon card in there, let alone a single card besides like baseball cards, because don't really know anybody who's looking for those besides Dan Soder right now, and he's got more than enough than he'll ever need in his lifetime, probably. bet, like, if anyone is watching this video, they probably don't know who I'm talking about, but I'm not even going to explain any farther than that. If you want to know, you got Google. I'm not going to do it for you. You know? You can do a little bit of footwork.
That's the last of the goons. Uh-oh, someone's coming.
Oh, shit. Where's Padded Pete going?
Mess of things. I got a score to settle now.
Turn it up just a smudge so I can hear it a little bit better. Now we're going into the train, like actual tracks. Because this is the part that I remember the most, because I'm pretty sure it's either like right here the demo starts or right as soon as you get into the subway station. Because they didn't give you that whole like save the person and all that kind of stuff in the demo. Okay, we'll go ahead and save this game. Thankfully I was able to get through it this time and not fumble the bag like I did last time. Tremendously. I mean, it was kind of like a one shot, just, hey, let's see if I can do it at the end of the video, but...
Alright, listen up. Spider-Man's gonna be right behind us. When he gets down here, ambush him. There's no way we're giving up a score this big to some clown in red tights.
How would I know that there's an ambush coming? It's not like I'm listening to this whole thing right down the alleyway right here.
Like the welcome wagon's already here.
Later.
I'm taking you out.
I need this guy because he's got the key and he's got a gun. He's the most dangerous out of all of them. Okay, good. I'd say your friends are going to be cake if I can take you out. Because I'm assuming that was probably what their plan was, to catch me at the end of the hallway once I've fought those two guys and then shoot me, but it's not going to work on me. Yeah, I'll stop you. Why not? You got a gun. You're at least worth taking my time to slow down, because if not, you're gonna be a huge pain later on, probably. Oh. My phone notification kind of distracted me there for a second. Let's see, is this where we're supposed to go? Oh. That'd say we'll fight our way through it, and by the end of it, we'll have to find a way to go, because process of elimination, if nothing else. As long as you keep running into the bad guys, you're going the right way. It's pretty much what video games have taught me, you know? Get a little bit more web before I web him up. Too bad you can't pick him up and just like throw him off the edge. I would be spamming that all day long. Okay, so I need to go down.
Sorry, no autographs.
Oh, who's got the gun? Who's got the gun? I got to stop you. They got the gun. I don't even know what song that's from, but that's the only part that I know because it's in like memes and stuff now.
Looks like there's another switch I need to
Oh,
hit too.
take this and that. Instant knockout on one gun. Don't even know how it got on his head. Yeah, that's fine. I probably need to come up here to hit that first, didn't I? Or no? Is that already done? That's already done. Okay. That gate's not open though. Is there another one on the other side maybe? Probably. If I was a betting man.
That opened the door. I'd better pick up the pace before I lose Shocker.
Okay. Can't lose Shocker.
You're nothing special.
Get behind him, knock him out quick. Can't take these hands, these spidey hands. Almost too far. Almost messed up. Oh, okay. We didn't mess up completely. I thought the water was instant death. Turns out not to be, thankfully.
Make it happen. I'm on it.
Are they going to flood the area? I guess they're gonna flood the area. Hopefully that tunnel wasn't too deep for him, because he didn't let him run that long before he just cut on the water that came out the same tunnel that he was in. Okay, I'm looking for the guy with the shiny, giant shiny round handle on him, because you know, that's very inconspicuous. Which way did he run? He ran this way. Not gonna get away from me, little man. Well, I probably didn't need to get that yet. Slow you down if nothing else, since you got a gun. Oh, your buddy behind you is gonna back you up. Oh, you got a couple buddies now. But they're not gonna be able to help you. Nope. Couldn't even help themselves. Is that my... No, that's not my man. Is it? Where did he go? I would assume he'd be chasing me. But he's not. He's trying to get away since he's got that handle, probably. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. But you're not gonna get away from me, buddy. Nope. Not that easy. Let's go cut that water off real quick so we can get out of these tunnels. I don't like being underground for so long. So I do want to get that gold piece real quick. For the new combo dive bomb. Okay. That's pretty cool.
That'll do it.
The water just instantly cut off? No. So this one guy left pretty much that's stopping the whole thing? Yeah. Or I probably just had to wait a minute, honestly. That web's the quickest way to travel, though. I will give Spider-Man that. Like, this whole thing started off because I've never really played this game, and I was trying to compare it to that Incredible Hulk game that I was making a video for. Still plan on making that video, but you know, it'll come in time. No need to rush things. Okay, so first switch is flipped. But then it turned into just playing it to play it, honestly. Because it's actually pretty fun. I don't know if I'd say it's as fun as the Hulk game. Because I'm talking about Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Pretty much a sandbox Hulk game to where you can do whatever you want. Change up your skins to be a couple different variations of the Hulk. And it has like a little storyline type deal too, but it's mainly just for like, it's prototype but the Hulk. It's pretty much the best way to describe it. It's literally the same company that made it, made prototype a couple years later on. So I feel like a lot of the ideas probably came from that. Hence why it feels so fun, too. Let's get underneath this wall. You're gonna try to shock me in the water?
Web slingers here. Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they got a couple bombs down there, but that's not gonna help them. What you doing over here, sir? Can you take the fall? How about your friend? Can your friend take the fall? Ooh, hopefully so. Oh, guess not. Damn, you took the fall though. You took the fall pretty well. Take out these other guys real quick. Okay, so that's what that bomb does. Gets on the heads of the people, that way you can like knock them out and stuff.
Having fun yet?
Okay. There we go. Now the big barrage is coming. Now time to break out all of the moves I've learned up until now.
Let's get serious.
And hope that they help me out somehow. Ooh, did not know there was a bomb right there. I needed to get that health pack that was up there. Why did you not let me get that health pack? That was so close.
So close.
So close. And yet so far. And yet so far. Where do they put me at? Where do they put me at in that? That is the question. Where do they put me now?
All right, listen up.
All the way back at the start. Jesus, I guess I should have expected that, considering it's been the normal with all the other levels. I mean, what's new about this one? Okay, at least it wasn't too bad. Just gotta beat this dude, get his key, that way we can unlock the door. Then I gotta get the shining handle from the other guy. First I need to find some life before I just get killed right here, right at the start. I keep forgetting about camera movement because I've been playing Dynasty Wars for like the past 2 days. Just for the heck of it, because it's a fun game, I found. Never played Dynasty Warriors, so I started with Dynasty Warriors 3, considering it's on the original Xbox, and that's where not a lot of my games, I guess I should say, but a majority of games I've been actually trying to play through right now are on the original Xbox. Just because there's a lot of old games that I've never really beat that I've always wanted to beat. And while I don't have a whole lot of time, I got enough time that I can beat these older ones, considering one, in my opinion, they run better. And granted, they're not always smooth as butter, don't get me wrong. But you don't have to wait for an online patch every single time you want to play. So there's that bonus. And that's pretty much good enough for me right now. Because it seems like every single game I want to play here lately, you need some kind of patch or something.
Looks like there's another switch I need to hit too.
Close him off. Get rid of him. Get this life. Just realized I wasn't talking into the microphone there for a second. This is a slightly different one than what I've had before. You got to talk straight into the end. But it is definitely a whole lot better than some of the ones that I bought before too, because some of the microphones that I bought have just been kind of eh. And I mean, this one was a gift, and it's superb, honestly. Highly recommend this to anybody looking for a microphone. It's the Feifel AM8, I think.
It's time to stop that.
Let's get him.
About to say, I'm not even gonna worry about you right now. I'm just gonna go straight for the guy who's in the center. At least that's where I found him last time. Who's right around here.
Web slinger's here.
Do I gotta beat these guys first, maybe? Can I do? Okay. My question is, can I do certain combos before I learn them? And I guess the answer to that's no. Considering I just tried to do the dive bomb. And it's not working. Like, we're doing half of it. But not actually going through with the final dive bomb portion of it. Where are these guys at?
Having fun yet?
Like, last time he was just right in the center after I found the first gun guy.
Here, boy. Come
But
on.
now it's like,
Web slinger's here.
it's perfectly hidden somewhere.
You're making this a lot harder than
He's
it
found a
needs to
way
be.
out of the game. Okay. Let's see. There he is. Is he just constantly running, maybe? Yeah, I think he's just constantly running. Just stay away from your character no matter what. Might not even be to stay away, might just be constantly running. You know what I mean?
This will come in handy.
Obviously, it's to stay away from your character, but you know what I mean. that again to make sure it's off. Get this upgrade for the dive bomb. Before that water cuts off. Oops, don't need to go up there. Before that water cuts off. Can I just like zip over this time maybe? Yeah, like that. That's what I'm looking for.
Where did Shocker find all you guys? Is there a website or
Okay,
something?
I need to go straight up. There we go. Straight up and then opposite side. There we go. Go ahead and open up this door. Cut this button on so that's closed or open for wherever it may be. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of dope. But I can't ever get those wall run things to go when I actually want them to go. They just happen randomly. I wish that I could get them a little bit more like consistent. Would be pretty cool if I could there, Spider-Man. Okay, that should be enough to take care of them. I just need to find some more life now before we get too far ahead of ourselves and extend ourselves farther than we should. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Fight these three guys on the bottom. Well, first I'm gonna jet straight up to avoid the bombs, because that actually turned out to be pretty decent last time. Let them go in, throw the grenades, run the guys by. There you go. Jump down, beat them up a bit before they get recovered.
Like I haven't heard that before.
Grab this life. There we go. Beat them up some more because we have to.
Having fun yet?
Okay. Is this gonna be enough to take you out? Hopefully. Jesus. How much life do you have, my dude? Okay. Now, oh, no, I forgot. There's one more gunner up there. Gotta take him out real quick. At least one more. You fall for a while, considering you're just like stuck in space.
Another locked door.
Ooh, what's down here?
I'll have to find the key.
I guess we'll find out in a little bit, maybe? Yeah, we'll find out when it's pertinent. Pertinent to know. Can you survive the fall, sir? Please tell me you can't. Thank you for not surviving the fall. I needed the least amount of them down here as I could before I completely just escape to grab some extra life, because I'm not gonna let you get me this time, suckers. Not like that.
I need a better position.
Tie you up for a minute and gun guy, so neither of y'all can get me. Take out gun guy, hopefully. Yes. Yes. Okay. Lock the camera on him. Don't know why I haven't been using that this time, because I honestly forgot about it in between recordings. It's been a couple days since the last recording, so, you know. Sometimes I get stupid, forget things. Who had the key? Because, like, that definitely needs a key, not unless I'm supposed to go where they came from, which would be back this way? I don't think so. Doesn't feel like the right way to go. Back the way I came. Usually you keep moving forward. Makes me wonder if this guy down here is not dead. Nope. Okay. There's one still alive. Did he have a key? He has a key. to open these side doors. It does. And then we got button number 1. Or that's enough buttons. Wonder what the other side door has. Something not helpful, maybe? Or just nothing. Literally nothing. It's literally just, hey, we're gonna waste your time for a second because you decided to go this way. Cool, guys, cool.
Shocker! He's heading into the subway tunnels.
For a guy who controls electricity, he uses it pretty well. Okay, that was the chase through the sewer. Okay, that was the chase through the sewer. We're gonna go ahead and call that, considering this episode's getting a little long. Not really, compared to my other ones, but I don't know. We did 2 levels. I feel like that's more than enough. I don't know. We did 2 levels. I feel like that's more than enough for one video, and I don't want to run it like extra long. So we're gonna go ahead and call that. I will speak to you guys later. Till I see you guys in the next video, hit that like, subscribe button, comment down below what y'all want to see. What's your favorite part of the Spider-Man game? Pretty much anything. Till then, peace.